Is early entry to Super Nintendo World worth the added expense? Welcome back to MagicalDnA. Universal Studios Hollywood has seen a boost in popularity ever since Super Nintendo World opened. We visited about a week after that part of the park opened, and to say it was crazy is an understatement. Now that Super Nintendo World has had some time to cool off, we visited again to see if it's worthwhile to pay extra to access that part of the park early. Early entry to Super Nintendo World costs $20 per ticket and allows entry to the Mushroom Kingdom 1 hour before the rest of the park opens. When approaching the gates, you are directed to the left of the iconic red carpet where you will display your tickets, including your early entry ticket. Upon entering, you will then make a mad dash down to Super Nintendo World. You pass Hogsmeade, a closed Springfield, and then you're off to the escalators where you can currently see construction on the upcoming Fast and the Furious roller coaster. After what feels like forever, you find yourself on the lower lot where you can then trek over to Super Nintendo World. When you arrive outside of the warp pipe, you have a chance to take a photo. This photo line stayed relatively short during our time in the lower lot, but seemed longer immediately after the official park opening. So, if a photo here is important to you, get it while you can, or you can gamble on a short wait later. If you plan on dining at Toadstool Café, stop and scan the QR code on the blue sign outside of Super Nintendo World. You can also check out the link in the description below. It should be correct, but we offer no guarantees because you never know if Universal will decide to change the link. When you go through the warp pipe, you'll probably need to dodge people stopping for photos or vloggers disrupting traffic. After moving your way through there, you have options for what to do next. If your priority is character interactions, then head for a line with Super Mario, Luigi, Peach, or Toad. If playing games in the land is a priority, then expect lines. For us, we darted to ride Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge and found ourselves with a 45-minute wait. We visited on a Monday, which sees slightly higher waits than Tuesday through Thursday. We saw the wait time jump up to over an hour after the park opened, so we did okay with a 45-minute wait time. But if you visit on a weekend, you will almost certainly see higher wait times. So, if Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge is your top priority, then getting in line with early entry is recommended. And before you jump in line for Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge, you'll want to look the part. We've left some affiliate links in the description to some great Super Mario themed hats, shirts, and other cool accessories you can buy before your trip so you have more time to play. Check out the description below for some of our favorite Super Mario apparel. You can secure a reservation to Toadstool Café after entering the land if you didn't do it beforehand. If you secure an early enough reservation, then you won't have to endure the painfully long wait between ordering your food and waiting to be shown to a table. If you opt for a reservation around noon like we did, then expect to wait in line to order food, then wait in a second line to be shown to a table, then wait at your table for your food. Fortunately, that last wait isn't too bad. In all, dining at Toadstool Café took about 90 minutes. We'll share our thoughts on Toadstool Café in upcoming shorts. So is it worth $20 per ticket to visit Super Nintendo World early? Yes, but only just barely. We watched wait times in the weeks prior to our trip and found that the waits for Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge weren't much longer after park opening during weekdays. But that $20 you spend to ride Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge early also allows you to jump right on Transformers, Jurassic World, and Revenge of the Mummy after you visit Super Nintendo World. And you can do that while the rest of the park guests are still pouring into the warp pipe entrance. We didn't experience much in the way of shorter wait times after visiting the lower lot, and we still missed out on several great rides that day, despite staying all the way until park closing. If you really want to maximize your day, you'll have to skip dining at Toadstool Café or get a Universal Express Pass for a much higher price. But for $20, you can quickly access Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge and then run off to the next thing, which may allow you extra time in other parts of the park. That's our thoughts on early entry to Super Nintendo World. Have you tried it? What did you think? Tell us in the comments. Also like and subscribe for more. Thank you for watching Magical DNA.